Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video here will show a virtual art gallery of some of the CTech Visual Arts SVA pieces from various schools in Jamaica. So let's fly on into it. Artwork Fly.
Artwork Fly.
Now, within this space, we have artworks from student artists and student teachers. And here we have the list of all the participating schools. I must apologize in advance for any oversight, for any school that may have not been listed and you see your artwork on the walls. I must apologize. We received so many artworks. Some of them weren't labeled, so we did do our best to identify the schools that submitted. And for those artist students, especially those in grade 10, I hope you are inspired by some of these pieces. So, you can see what it is that is expected from you, or to see, what the future holds for you. I hope you do enjoy the tour. All right, so in here we have our printmaking pieces. It for some time I know it was a bit of a dying art, but you have some persons who do still practice it and love it. It is a two-dimensional expressive form, and you have various techniques. As you can see here, we have mainly lino cuts, and over on the next wall we have monoprints. Next one, yes. Over here, yes, we have monoprints. I can definitely say I truly appreciate this art form because of the simplicity of how it comes off in the end. The process sometimes can be tedious, especially if you're not good with the tools and so on, but the end product is usually gratifying to see, especially when go through all that process, toil and labor to cut and to carve and to apply just the right amount of ink. But I do know that you can appreciate this art form if you really desire to explore it. All right, so let us continue, and we have here drawing, which is the first expressive form. As everybody know that it is one of the main expressive forms. I know once we ask students what to think about visual art, what is visual arts, the first thing that comes to mind is drawing and painting. So over here in this space we have a mixture of still life, portraits, and showing some landscape pieces. You can see that it's a mixture of graphite drawings, pencil drawings, and colored pencils. Don't be afraid to work with the different dry media, and just explore to capture the different tones, texture, and so on. Okay, let us continue. All right, that lovely piece there, I remember it's a teacher piece. Okay, here we have our sculpture and ceramic pieces. Of course, your sculpture can be done out of just about any type of material. Alright, the fiber and decorative arts, because I guarantee anywhere you go, anybody's home that you walk into, you'll find some type of creative piece. And in the fiber and decorative art, most people, once they are introduced to visual arts, they're saying, oh, I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't do this and so on. But you'll find that some people are more blessed with their hands to put together things. so this expressive form allow that you can create jewelry pieces, you can create wearable pieces overall, and so on. So the possibilities are endless. Unfortunately we did not get a lot of pieces from this expressive form, so that's just a few. All right, so painting and mixed media. This is an expressive form that some people might shy away from, or some people might find more freedom in, especially opposed to drawing, as you know, you are expected to draw from observation. However, the painting and mixed media allow you to paint things from your imagination, to put things together, because of course, you know, from observation you would not expect to come up with a piece such as this lovely green piece with the corner here. It allows you to bring your imagination to life and showcase your skills and talent, or you know, just about anything that you might be experiencing. It is a truly great expressive form to express emotions, to express how you see the world around you, and so on. So yes. All right, let's bring it back out. Here we have some graphic design and communication pieces. Of course, with the world we're living in now, we definitely cannot do without this expressive form. I really do encourage students to work towards going in the creative field, as there is so much out there in the industry, because not a single company can survive without having some kind of image or represent something to represent them. And you can see that there are advertisements everywhere, in books, in magazines, on social media. Even now, the growing industry of social influencers, social media models, and so on. Even persons need personal identity. This is one way, definitely. This is one area that you definitely want to get into. Not to mention animation, and marketing industry. As I said, every aspect of life, every company, every industry will need somebody to brand or to create their identity, and so on, and to advertise and to do everything that you can think of in the graphic design area, or links to the graphic design area. So it is very, very important for you to, you know, try to learn the basics at least, and then venture out into the industry as you learn to use the different software, and so on, to create these works of art. All right, as we step outside, we look at another area that I, for one, believe is like a dying expressive art form, is leather craft. I know that a skin of leather is pretty expensive, the tools as well, but if you do have the opportunity to really explore this expressive form, I really invite you to do that. You know, back in the day, if you didn't have a leather jacket, you weren't saying a thing. There are so many things that you can make out of leather. It is so versatile. Bags, shoes, slippers, even as Mr. Ramlogan mentioned earlier, book covers, your journal cover, and so on. So really do take some opportunity to explore that, even to make even just a small keychain, just to have the experience. Here we have textile design and manipulation. Of course, fabric is our covering. From we leave the garden back in Adam and Eve, we need some sort of covering. And we have ventured out not just covering ourselves, but things around us. We need soft furnishing, or just to have a beautiful background, a drapery, something. So this is another area that is very versatile. Pretty much can be very enjoyable, just to sit down and sew, if you know how to do so, whether by machine or hand. So there are so many different techniques and methods, such as silk screen printing, tie-dye, which is always such a fun activity. You never know what you'll get, but it is really, really appreciated. All right, so here, well, that pretty much brings us to the end of our exhibition. Here we're going to have a little flashback on our previous exhibitions. Of course, it was in a physical space. Good afternoon.
Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can always know when I upload.